Let's chat with Fatality MMA.
Multiple enemies neutralized.
Alright, so let's chat about Phoenix Point. Phoenix Point is this new game coming out by the original creator, Julian Gollop. I can never pronounce his name right. But he's the original designer of XCOM. And me personally, I'm a huge fan of XCOM, man. I was already a fan of strategy games, but XCOM really brought me into the genre to a point where now I'm actually looking forward to the next games that's coming out. This is why I'm doing this video now about Phoenix Point, because, again, XCOM has really opened my eyes up to strategy games. Then I met my friend Madam Slaughter, and she's a huge fan of strategy games too. At some point, I'm either going to add a video to this video of her playing XCOM for the first time, or it might be a separate video, but that's enough for that battle right now. So this game released December 3rd, a few days ago. It came out on PC, Microsoft Windows, and other platforms like that. Now I want to say platform-wise for Xbox and PlayStation and stuff like that, I want to say it comes out in January, maybe February at the latest. Personally, I believe, Julian, if you're watching this, anybody you know watching this, you should definitely release this game on the Switch. The Switch is a perfect platform for strategy and fighting games, especially since it has that D-pad. Especially people like to play on the go. It's just perfect for this. Anyways, XCOM was like I said earlier, is one of my favorite games now. But this is the spiritual successor to XCOM. So I'm really looking forward to this game, especially with the free aiming aspect that they add. Because one thing about XCOM that I did not like is that I can miss a 99% shot. You can ask anybody on the internet or anybody in the world that play XCOM. It's so frustrating when you got a gun right to an alien's face, you shoot, and you still miss. We'll never understand that. But another one of the few things they added to this is the wheel meter. The wheel meter seems pretty cool. If your wheel goes down too much, you can't do certain what's the word I'm looking for? Certain not traits. Yes, I guess you could say certain traits. You can't use certain traits, certain abilities. That's what I was looking for, abilities. But because your abilities cost these wheel points, or your wheel meter takes it down. But like in the old game, if your wheel meter goes down too low, you start panicking, you start shooting up wild random shots, you might even shoot at your own person. Another feature that they added that I really like is the boss battles. They have these huge boss battles when you have to fight like these huge monsters, or you might have like a mini boss that just comes in and try to wreck stuff. You know, you trash him, then you fight the big boss. I like that. It's a nice little cool thing. And another thing to counteract those big bosses or those mini bosses is the fact that we have vehicles. And that's one of these greatest things I think they added about this game was the vehicles. Because if I'm going to be fighting these big, huge monsters and these big crustaceans or whatever I'm supposed to be fighting, these aliens, give me something to counteract that. Give me something with some big old rocket launchers. Because like a grenadier can run around with a big grenade launcher, and I can have a robot, but they only can do so much damage to something that's huge. I need a tank or something like that. I wish they had like an airstrike too, call it an airstrike. Oh, no way, you need more kills. Anyways, one thing that I'm disappointed about, there is no multiplayer. I do not like that a lot of these strategy games that I'm getting into don't have that much multiplayer, except for Wargroove. Wargroove did have some multiplayer, but to me, strategy games are like chess and checkers. I'm playing and learning to get better so I can beat other people. Let me play against other people.
Mission accomplished.
Right. I know that you can carry anywhere between 4 to 14 people. Last time it was only like 4 to 6. Is there anything else major that I want to spell out about this game? Nothing really major stands out. I kind of hit all the viewpoints that I took it down already. Last but not least, my expectations. I expect this to be great. I've been watching reviews. I've been seeing people talk about it. There's a few things that people have been pointing out that they're not so happy about, and some people say it's literally just XCOM repainted. If it is, I'm okay with that. I love XCOM. The biggest thing I hated about XCOM was the fact that I would shoot a shot and I will miss completely, and then right in front of my face. You fix that, I'm good to go. Then I'm good to go. I'm looking forward to Phoenix Point when it comes out next year. I will be picking it up. If you guys are PC gamers, anything like that, I highly advise you guys to pick this up now. If you're a console player, pick up XCOM on the Microsoft Store or PlayStation Store. You can pick it up anywhere, and you can probably find it in store, the disc-wise, for pretty cheap, or find it online. So once again, guys, please check XCOM out. I love that game. I'm signing out. It's Fatalitymma MMA. Enjoy.
Fuck you!